Hey, what is up, you guys? It is Ty. Welcome back to the Ty Webs channel. Welcome to another video. Just about an hour ago, a little bit over an hour ago, probably 2 hours ago now, depending on when this video goes up, I posted the WWE 2K19 official release trailer that WWE 2K posted. I did a reaction to it. Go in the description down below to watch the video. That being said, I've watched the trailer back at least like 3-4 times. Now I'm going to watch it back for a 5th time. Then I'm going to do a breakdown of everything I saw in the trailer, everything we should be looking out for, and basically everything that they have not said but are saying to us in this trailer. You guys can go in the description, watch the trailer first, then come back to this video and we can break down everything we saw in this trailer. So let's get straight into it. I'm only going to show the things that we don't know about the game yet, which is like, you know, wrestlers we've seen before like Adam Cole and AJ Styles, and I'm going to skip that stuff and just the new things that I've noticed in this gameplay. So let's break it down real quick. Break it down. Bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, da, bum, bum, bum. So one of the very first things when you watch the trailer is that you see Bray Wyatt in like what seems to be the Hardy, or at least the, I don't know if this is supposed to be the Hardy compound or if it's supposed to be from Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton in the House of Horrors match back in 2017. And if it is from the House of Horrors match, I don't understand why they're putting it in the game 2 years after the fact. But nonetheless, it's very interesting to see them putting a whole house that has nothing to do with wrestling in the game. I haven't seen that like since like the SmackDown video game days. So that's pretty interesting. You get like another shot of the house with the, I think it's supposed to be the Hardy compound. Which, if we get to actually play in the Hardy compound, that is something I was not at all expecting, so that is really cool. This screenshot, I think, is just really cool and really fucking weird at the same time. You have Matt Hardy in what it seems to be this really weird universe type of thing. Like, he's standing on top of clouds, you got like a mirror in the background. It's like some, what's the show called? Some Twilight Zone type shit that Burt Wolk and Matt Hardy's in right now. But he has an updated jacket, so that's cool. If we get the fight there, that would just, I don't even know what that's supposed to, I don't know if that's a match type or what it's supposed to be. I like to imagine it's probably not going to be some 2K mode, some showcase mode, or my career mode or some shit. So I'm really curious to see what this is supposed to be. Maybe it's supposed to be the return of story designer mode, which if it is, fuck yeah. Why didn't they say this earlier? But they haven't, so I don't know. Then we get the first clip of Ronda Rousey's entrance and the new Raw Arena, because the Raw Arena in 2K18 is slightly outdated as they've upgraded the graphics and whatnot, so we get a little bit of a clipping of that on the Minitron in the ring. And Ronda Rousey's entrance, kind of, with her having a Rowdy Piper's jacket on and the kilt. We also get our first look at Andrade Cien Almas entrance. I fucking love that guy's entrance, and just him as a wrestler in general, so I'm really happy that he's in the game with Zelina Vega, who I do not think is going to be an active wrestler, which is a little sad, because from what I remember, she wasn't that bad in the ring. They could always use the extra female wrestler, but I guess they reached their limit. One of them 11 Daniel Bryan. This shot was also weird. I don't know how, it's cool, and I don't know how to feel about it. You got like zombie Triple H. Now, I don't know what that's supposed to be or what mode it's supposed to be. I think maybe it's supposed to be like some hidden secret bonus content that's in the game. Like maybe it's a mini. I'm guessing this is a mini game, like with the zombie Triple H and Matt Hardy and some type of Twilight Zone. I think it's a mini game. I don't know what mini game, but that's what I'm thinking it is. This is also from the clipping from the Hardy compound. It seems to be something like really big up in flames with someone standing over it. I don't know what's going on there, but it looks fucking cool that we actually see it like flames. The last time we saw fire in a WWE game was, I believe, like 2K14 in the Inferno match. So seeing all that fire is just interesting shit. Then we get to actually the first clipping of Rey Mysterio. We get the first look of Rey Mysterio in the game. We saw, you know, the trailer, the preview for Rey Mysterio, but we actually didn't get to see the screenshot of how Rey Mysterio looks. So this is his, from what I remember, that's his attire from the Royal Rumble 2018. So we're getting that attire. We also get Kairi Sane doing her insane elbow drop. But one thing that's also of note is that she's doing it in the Mae Young Classic arena. So we do get the Mae Young Classic as an arena in WWE 2K19, which is really cool because I guess if you want to have your own little tournament, Mae Young Classic tournament in the game with like the regular wrestlers like Sasha Banks and Bayley and Charlotte and Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair and all those wrestlers, you can have it in 2K19 without having to create the arena. So that's cool. Yeah, we get the first look of Ted DiBiase and the WrestleMania 34 arena, not in its entirety, but from the looks of it, it looks fucking sick. I really like the arena looks so far, at least. Now this one I found very interesting is that not only are we getting the first ever glimpse of a Money in the Bank briefcase entrance, but what looks to be a custom Money in the Bank briefcase in general. Like, this is red and has W2K19 on it, which leads me to believe that we're gonna get like a creative briefcase mode. You know how we have like creative entrance, create a title, create a story, create victory. We're gonna get creative briefcase, because why else would they have this W2K19 briefcase in there, but not the blue briefcase or white briefcase? I think we're getting creative briefcase, which is really, like I said, really cool. I didn't see the gold briefcase in this, but we did see another briefcase, which we want to get to very soon. We got the Iconics. You guys know how much I love the iconic duo, damn it. How much I love the iconic duo of Peyton Royce and Billie Kay. Even though they've been treated like garbage since going to the main roster, I still love them. So, they got updated in this game. Peyton Royce has shorter hair, and it's not like old, like Venus flytrap feet in the race, and you got Billie Kay with her updated attire too, so that's good to see that they actually are up to par with some things in this game. Seth Rollins also has his updated attire. I believe that is his WrestleMania. Nah, WrestleMania. I wish they had his WrestleMania 34 attire. That fucking attire was lit, guys. I wish they had that attire in this game, but instead we're getting the SummerSlam 2017 attire, which I wasn't too big a fan of the Red Ranger attire, but hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Even though we should have got Winter's Coming Rollins. We also got Dana Brooke falling to the mat in what believes to be a Royal Rumble setting with other women in a ring, which tells me that we might be getting a women's Royal Rumble match in this game, because we know for the longest period of time you only could do men's Royal Rumble matches, and if you go back to SmackDown vs. Raw days, you could have women in the Rumble match, but you can't do an all-women's Rumble match. So I'm pretty hyped to see this, because we finally get to do women's Royal Rumble match without having to, you know, cut and trim a bunch of things. I did a women's Royal Rumble match in 2K18, but I had to cut and edit and trim a bunch of shit. And, you know, they could be faking us out, and it could just be an 8-woman battle royal in the Royal Rumble arena, which if they did, that's the biggest troll I ever fucking seen. Now, so I was talking about earlier with the Money in the Bank briefcase, we have Braun Strowman holding up the green Money in the Bank briefcase, which I'm not a fan of the green Money in the Bank briefcase, honestly. Either should be blue or red or gold. Not a big fan of the green with the yellow on it, but they do have that briefcase design in the game. Also with what seems to be another Money in the Bank briefcase entrance. So it seems that we're not getting like just one or two. We might be getting wrestler exclusive briefcase entrances, or like I was alluding to earlier, but probably just multiple entrances. So that's also pretty good. That's also pretty interesting to see. Like another added feature to the game that they could have confirmed earlier in an info or 2K dev video, but they haven't for some reason. I don't know why. Like, my question is, why didn't they confirm this stuff earlier? Why did they wait till the trailer to show us this? I don't know. Maybe for shock value? I'm not sure. Also, another thing to note, we do have another clip of Rey Mysterio doing his alteration of the 619, or the West Coast Pop in this. But one thing to note is that we get a screenshot of Shawn Michaels here. And this isn't the 1997, 1998 Shawn Michaels we've been getting in every fucking game for like the past 3 games. This is 2005 looking Shawn Michaels. Finally, we're getting an updated Shawn Michaels. I was so tired of playing as 97, 98 Shawn Michaels. Like, could we get an updated Shawn Michaels? So I'm actually happy about this. I'm actually happy that they finally went and updated Shawn Michaels, because there was no reason to have 97, 98 Shawn Michaels in the game anymore. Another thing that was in the trailer was this spot here. We have Alexa Bliss and Becky Lynch on top of a steel cage, seemingly fighting each other. I do not remember there being a fighting sequence that could happen on top of a steel cage match in any WWE game So this is actually really interesting, and actually looks like it could be really fun, a really fun thing to have. But one thing I will say is, what the fuck's going on with Becky Lynch's attire? Is it like just flames on her attire? I don't know, but that attire looks really stupid. One thing that very much stood out for me in this trailer is this screenshot right here. We have this humongous size head of Xavier Woods landing onto another humongous size head of Sheamus, which leads me to believe that we're going to have like some type of cheat code or like another, like just a minigame section of the game, which I'm all for. I'm all down for a minigame section of a WWE game. We have not had any type of fun like aspects like this in a WWE game in a very long time, so I am not complaining. I am all down for this. This looks like fun. And as we get closer to the end, we get this shot of Bray Wyatt with this gas mask on, holding the Intercontinental Championship, which it looks like a cutscene that could either be from My Career Mode, Create a Story Mode, and assuming that they actually brought back Create a Story Mode, which would be fucking amazing. Could you imagine if they actually brought back a mode that they took out years ago? That would be lit. And then at the very tail end of the trailer, we get to see this chrome gold AJ Styles that actually moves around in a ring. So it's another thing, another fun aspect. We get to play as like chrome versions of a character. And like I said, guys, I think it is really just like cheats that they're importing in the game, or I'll say one more time, possibly mini games, which we haven't seen in WWE game in a while. And really and truly, this is all really good. Most of it is really good looking stuff. I really don't have no complaints with this trailer, honestly. They added a bunch of stuff that I did not expect them to add. Like for the things that we keep pressing about, there were some things that we really didn't ask for that they just like, hey, here's this, and it's like, okay, I guess I'll take this. Is this enough to make me pre-order the game? I guess I'll wait for some more details to come out before I make that decision. But nonetheless, that was my breakdown video 2K19. What did you guys think about the trailer? Did you guys find some things that I probably missed out on? Comment down below, like this video, of course, share it around. Love you guys always, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.